We are here live on YouTube. Yeah, I love saying that. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there? It's Doughboy. Let's chat.
All right, let's chat.
Hi, Doughboy.
What's up, Flower?
Thanks for stopping by. Recently, you have launched it's not your first podcast, but it's definitely your newest one. Doughboy TV is like a whole channel. And one of your shows you do, you're a co-host. You have your own TV channel on YouTube,
Well,
right?
actually, it's DoughTV. It's just Dough, not Doughboy TV. We shortened it to DoughTV. It airs Fridays through Mondays at 7 p.m. And I'm not a co-host on Two Niggas Smoking Weed. We're both hosts. There is no co-host on Two Niggas Smoking Weed. We're just two very special, good-ass hosts on Two Niggas Smoking Weed, 2NSW, 4 Blunt Show, whatever you want to call it, which airs Tuesday through Thursday at 4:20-ish.
Got it. Okay. So it's Doe TV, and it's the 2NSW 4 Blunt show.
Yes.
And the 4 Blunt show comes on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yes, at 4:20.
And Doe TV is currently Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And do you do a show on Monday or?
Yes, Fridays through Mondays at 7 o'clock p.m.
Got it. So for people that don't know who you are, can you tell people how long you've been doing comedy? You're a comedian. This is Doughboy, and I've known Doughboy quite a long time. Doughboy is a celebrity comedian, and can you tell people how long you've been doing comedy?
Well, I've been doing comedy on and off about 12, 13 years, mostly off because I be having regular Negro problems, but now I'm trying to stay consistent. Not only do I do comedy, I throw shows, so I'm a booker, I'm a promoter, writer, I'm a director. I've been a part of a couple sitcoms. I've been in a whole lot of videos. Um, I've been a couple extras in a couple movies. Um, just the whole hee haw. But
Is that something that you would like to continue to do? Like, would you like to do more TV shows? Would you like to appear in more movies and shows as a comedian character or as a separate kind of character?
yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I get in where I fit in right now. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Wherever they willing to put me in, I'm willing to do it. I'm a fast learner, so it ain't no problem with me doing any of that. Uh, but I do got another show coming up September 26th over at the Bistro. I forgot the name of it, man. It's some Bistro, but it's on 529 West 20th Avenue, next to Metro, PCS, and Taco Bravo. It's a new soul food restaurant that just opened up, so you know what I'm saying, they want to have a grand opening, so they told me they want me to come do some comedy. So you know what I'm saying, here I come. We got an awesome ass lineup too. You know what I'm saying. So definitely get out there. $10 pre-sale tickets, 15 at the door. But the pre-sale tickets are limited, so it won't be that many. So get them while you can, because it will be
And
very
what day
limited.
is that for? It's for this month at the end of the month, the 26th.
Yeah, the 26th, which is a Thursday night. Doors open at 6:30. Showtime is at 7:20. Um, yeah,
And this is going to be a live comedy show.
yes, live. We're trying to get it taped and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all of that going. So if you are taping professional, I need you to do it pro bono or do it for some weed. But I just need you to come and direct this shit and tape us while we're live taping at this venue.
We'll see if we can get a camera crew. See if we can figure out a camera crew to be able to make that happen, so you can get that going. So, how long have you been in Las Vegas? You haven't always been a Las Vegas native artist, but you definitely have been there for quite some time. Where and when did you first touch down in Vegas, and for why?
Well, I first came to Vegas in August of 1999. I came out here with my mom's. She just wanted to move to a new place, and I came out here with her. 1999. So I've been out here since 1999, but it's also been another on and off situation because I went back home in 2005. Then I stayed in Gary for 3 years, and I came back out here. Went back to Gary. You know what I'm saying? I travel in between here and Gary a lot because Gary is my hometown. So I travel from Gary, Indiana to Las Vegas a lot. So yeah, but in 2013, I made Vegas my official home, and I haven't went back to Gary except just one time, but I've always been here though.
If Doughboy was not a comedian, who would Doughboy be?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga probably be a dope man. Because the money come faster from the streets than it do from a job. So I probably end up being a dope man, probably be in and out of prison, selling dope. I don't know. I probably would have been dead because I've been living in Gary, so I probably been living that fast life so until I probably died. So yeah.
Have you always had to live a life of hustle? Like, have you always known that to be the only way to kind of survive?
Yeah, because when I first lost my job the first time, I was like, damn, I gotta find another job. But in between time, I became a weed man, and that was very lucrative. And I said, fuck the job, the money come faster selling weed. So I just started selling weed, and I sold weed for quite some time. And I moved on to much stronger shit. Only tried to sell it once. Then when I seen how rough of a game it was, I kind of went back to weed because weed, you don't really need a pistol to have weed. You know what I'm saying? You really don't have to have a pistol to sell weed, but you gotta have a pistol to sell everything else. So, you know what I'm saying? But weed was just more enjoyable.
Where has been your most enjoyable live comedy performance up to this point? And if you can't answer that one, we can always come to that one, another time in another interview. But do you have anything off top of your head?
Yeah, I think the livest time I really had doing comedy is when, shout out to my man Jack Slam. He used to put on shows out here in Vegas. He's in Florida now, but he used to throw a lot of shows, and he used to put me on a lot. The best one I ever did was at Hard Rock Casino. When I was doing his shows at the Hard Rock, he had a packed out room, lots of celebrities, lots of people was always around. You know what I'm saying? It was just a banging ass show, and I had fun doing that shit. So yeah, man, shout out to Jack Slammy on that one.
Who is your most favorite person who's a celebrity in any genre that you've met?
I met a lot of people.
Yeah, but maybe your most favorite that like maybe you didn't never imagine you was gonna be in their circle, or somebody random that you met that was kind of like, oh, that was kind of cool meeting that person because I wouldn't have expected to meet them had I would have not been doing comedy.
Well, you know what? I will say it was very exciting to meet Eddie Griffin. I think that's the most special one, and then follow behind that to be Spice One. But Eddie Griffin, I met him through doing comedy. I'll tell you a little quick story. I was doing comedy at this little spot up in Summerlin. One of Eddie's road people had came by to check us out. And after my set, he hollered at me. He was like, yo, man, would you like to meet Eddie Griffin? I was like, yeah, man, sure. But I thought he was lying. I thought he was going to smoke up my ass. So, he shot me the number. And, I didn't act on it until like a couple weeks later. I was like, I ain't got shit to do. Let me just hit this fool up, see if he really can see Eddie Griffin. But yeah, it was true. I actually got the chance to meet Eddie Griffin. I saw his show. I went in the back. I ran into him. I met him. I shook his hand. We chopped it up for probably like 15, 20 minutes. And then I was able to come chill with that fool as much as I wanted to, whenever I wanted to. And I thought, and I only stuck around him because it was great ass knowledge. It was fun being around him. People say he's a dick, but he wasn't a dick towards me. Now, he was a dick towards everybody else, but he wasn't to me. So, I mean, I got to speak on what happened to me. He was cool as fuck. And, we just jailed. And to this day, man, that's like my favorite, most fucking comedian that's alive that I could ever hang out with. And then Spice One is because we kind of into the same shit. I mean, he's a rapper, I'm a comedian, but we both smoke. He drinks a lot. Well, not a lot,
Yeah.
but he drinks. And
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, yeah, you got the opportunity to go on tour with Spice One, right?
Yes, I did.
Few tours. I mean, you've kind of been like his personal. I always think of you as like his personal celebrity comedian. Like you are one of his good friends. So.
Yeah, I've been knowing him for 10 years. We've been friends for 10 solid fucking years, and yeah, it's been fun. I toured with him for like 2 to 3 years, and we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun touring with that fool. I got seen by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I got recognized. We ran into a lot of rappers all over the world. Everybody loves this motherfucker. So yeah, I got a chance to tour with the legend, motherfucker Spice One. It was very fun though. Very fun. I wish I can get back to touring with him, but I need to get my life right first.
Oh, it'll be there. Different seasons, different reasons. It'll get there. What is the farthest that you have gone to do comedy so far? Like, what is the farthest distance you've gone? What's the most farthest place?
Let's see. I've been as far as Seattle, Washington, and I've been that's as far as west or northwest, whatever. And the farthest east I've ever been is Gary and Chicago. I mean, I've never done anything East Coast like Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, any of that shit. I've never been East Coast. I would love to go East Coast, but I haven't been there. But I've been in the Midwest doing comedy, and I've been on the West Coast or the Northwest Coast, like the Bay Area.
What about
and all
in the South? Anywhere in the South?
I haven't been anywhere in the South either, man. I need to get there too. Louisiana, Texas. I ain't been nowhere. I need to get to all them places.
You will. You're a pretty funny guy. I enjoy your live comedy, and I also like when you host others. I think it brings out a whole nother side of you because it shows you kind of interacting with your peers in a very generous way. For people that don't know you, you can kind of come off as somewhat of a uh, an asshole to some people, and that's what a lot of comedians do because they're you know they don't find you um entertaining at the moment, and they're just being themselves. But getting to know you over the years, you are a very kind person, and to the people that you really care about in your inner circle, you're a very generous good friend. I wanted to thank you for stopping by and talking with us here on this channel, this network. Tell everybody again what day DoughTV and how to find you for any kind of booking, and where to connect with you in general.
Well, DoughTV is on live, YouTube, and StreamYard. StreamYard is you'll be on the show. YouTube, you'll just be watching. But it airs Friday through Monday at 7 p.m. You want to find
And
me?
are you currently booking guests if somebody wants to come on that show?
Yeah, I am. If you want to holler at me, you just hit me through my direct line, which is 702-772-2805. You just hit me up directly, and, text or call, whichever one you prefer. Chop it up with me, you know what I'm saying? I'll ask you a couple questions, you know what I'm saying, and we'll get you on. If you're an artist, you can always send in your music to me. Daddy Doughman34 at yahoo.com. That's DADDYDOUGHMAN34 at yahoo.com. Send over your music, you know what I'm saying? text me and let me know you're gonna send it over. But send it over, man. I'll give you a shout out. I'll play your music. I'll invite you on as a guest, and we'll go from there. If you want to find me, you can find me pretty much on any social media site. Doughboy Kizer, Kizer Kizer, Doughboy with two I's instead of a Y. So you spell it just like you spell Doughboy, except without the Y, two I's. And you can find me pretty much on anything. Type in Doughboy Kizer. Right now, my Facebook Doughboy Kizer has been shut down because my Instagram Doughboy Kizer got shut down, and I don't think I'm going to get either one of those back ever again. So that Doughboy, I'm gonna have to make another page for both of those. But yeah,
All
yeah, that's about
right.
it.
All right. Well, we thank you. Have a good night. Drink water. Stay out of this heat wave, and we will talk with you another time. Have a good night from Las Vegas and the Coachella Valley.
Yep. Thank you for having me, Flower.
You are more than welcome. Is there anything else that you might want to say? I'm sorry, I didn't give you the opportunity to do so. How rude of me.
Um, nah, that's basically. I just got off a talk show. 'Cause I'm kind of all talked out. Smoked this last blunt
Hey,
I
quit
got.
being booked back to back, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this last one I got. Try to figure out how I can get some more, and yeah, just go about it that way. But other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling in my crib playing video games, smoking.
All right, well, you have a good night. You
All right,
guys
you
stay
too.
safe out there, and thank you for tuning in.
Okay, thank you for having me.